Hmm? Yeah, that's me. Are you... Ah, yes. We finally meet. Please, sit down. You must have had quite the walk here. Yes, I'd like the usual. 2 sugars, please. Thank you, ma'am. Yes, I come here often. Usually pick up a coffee before I head off to work. By how you asked to meet me here, you seem to know your way around this little place yourself. Uh-huh. I agree. It's a cozy little nook for a date. But let's cut to the chase. Isn't that what we're here for? I see. So it seems you know my partner. Why is that? The two of you used to date. Now that you mention it, that name of yours sounds incredibly familiar. Well, we don't tend to talk about our exes often unless it's necessary. All I heard about their past ex was that they were hitting it off pretty well with each other when all of a sudden they disappeared off the face of the planet. No calls, no texts, nothing. If possible, I was hoping you could tell me why that was the case. Oh, don't owe me an explanation? Well, I suppose that is very true. You don't need to tell me anything. I'm not the one who you owe an explanation to. However, I think my partner would have appreciated that greatly. I would think it would be common decency to pretty much any human being to know why the relationship wouldn't be working as well as they might have imagined at the time. No explanation at all. And why do you think that is the route to take here? A request from me? And what on earth would that be? Sorry. Not sorry, but no. I won't allow it. Because you have absolutely zero right to waltz in and out of someone's life as if you're the mighty Lord Jesus. Who do you think they are? Some toy you can pick up and put down whenever you see fit? Now I know why they left you. You're a coward, a sniveling coward. Yes, I do know who's meant to be in a relationship, and you clearly never were. I bet you have absolutely no idea what hell you put them through. You dropped out of their life like a ghost. You left them wondering what the hell they did to deserve you shutting them out like that. Not to pat myself on the back or anything, but I fought to knock their walls down. Through their stubbornness, I watched them writhe in pain. Even giving them compliments made them itch. Do you know what that's like? Feeling so worthless that even the basics aren't enough to make them feel like they are worth existing. As much as I want to stab you with every utensil on this table, I can't help but feel bad for you. You must have been hurt so bad at one point in your life to make you decide that hurting others was the only way to cope with your pain. Oh, believe me, I know pain when I feel it, but at least I know my own worth. Here, for my half of the bill. Unlike you, I'm going home because there is a beautiful someone waiting for me. I know wholeheartedly that you think I'm an asshole, but a little part of me hopes that you can prove me wrong. Of what? Of you being the most despicable person I've ever met, and I am happy to the high heavens that they dumped you as soon as they did. Good day. Hi, babe. I'm finally home. I missed you so much. I know, I know. I was going to see you eventually, like I do every day, but it's just. Today was kind of emotional. Well, you see, I need to tell you something. So, you know how I had to meet someone after work today? That person turned out to be your ex. I didn't know that at first, but they reached out to me yesterday saying that they knew you and that they wanted to talk to me. So I did. I gave them a piece of my mind, too. They didn't look the least bit sorry about what they did to you. And they had the audacity to ask me to break up with you so that they can win you back. Oh, shh, baby, it's okay. Don't worry about anything. That's never going to happen. I made it very clear that they should not be anywhere near you ever again. I'm just as dumbfounded as you are. Who the hell goes up to someone's partner and asks them to just dump a person? I suppose the whole break up with your girlfriend because I'm bored thing has more of a slim chance of being a reality after all. I'm pissed off, but you're the last person I'm pissed off with. I just don't get some people. Some people are so narcissistic that they come up with the most convoluted ways to manipulate people to do what makes them feel better about themselves. Now I understand why you've been so distant. I mean, back when we first met, you kept asking if I meant everything I said about you. Like the reason why I came up to you in the first place was because you were so beautiful. Then, when we saw each other more and more, I saw how even more beautiful you are inside and out. You're so caring, kind, generous, and loving towards everyone you care about. Not everyone is as beautiful in their hearts as you are, and I was so lucky to find someone like you out of nowhere. I would never give you up, not even for the most priceless treasure in the world. And that's because you are my treasure. Yes, it was work to get to your heart, but I think it paid off eventually, don't you? I tend to think that every ex teaches us something about ourselves that we carry over into the next relationship we have. I think this jerk taught you that you have an expectation. The expectation that if someone makes a promise, they better keep it, or else you will make sure that a broken promise doesn't happen again. This is more than reasonable to me, darling. And I'll keep showing you that every promise I make, I intend to keep. Isn't that what a relationship is? A working connection to build happiness and a loving, strong bond between two people? Yes, love. I love you more than you realize. And when you think you know how much I love you, well, I love you more than that. There's not a moment that goes by in which I don't. I knew that today was going to be hard, but at the same time, I thought about how the very moment I arrived home to see your smiling face and receive your hugs and kisses, I'd feel better again. And look, I'm the happiest, luckiest man alive. Shoot, you're right. I almost forgot about dinner. I can't wait to see what you stirred up for us tonight. Oh, you know me. The cafe is good for coffee and tea, but their food tastes like plastic.